One festival, two cathedrals, 2 weekends, and more than 120 dancers. It's the San Francisco Movement Arts Festival coming to Cathedral St. Mary of the Assumption and Grace Cathedral in San Francisco. And here to tell us more about it is the San Francisco Movement Arts Festival Director Jim Tobin and Dancer Director Kiplinn Sagmiller. Welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
So tell us a little bit more. It looks wonderful.
You did so well there. We should hire you. It's an
I'd
annual,
be happy to.
It's an annual event where we actually celebrate the local artists all throughout the San Francisco Bay Area.
Right.
We gather together, as you said, quite a few artists. We go to the cathedrals. We have them performing all over the cathedrals at the same time in certain spots. We call them stations of the movement. Mm-hmm. So when people enter the cathedral, they're all going on, and they walk around like they're at a farmer's market.
Right. You know, it's beautiful. I've been to Grace Cathedral. When you walk in that cathedral and you're taking some time to just look at the stained glass and things like that, that's beautiful. But to add the dancing element to it, it must be pretty special. What is it like for you as a dancer when you're performing? It must be pretty special.
Last year was my first time in Grace Cathedral, and it was a bit of a durational piece. We didn't know exactly how long we'd be doing our particular movement, and so I wanted to use the whole length of a hallway, essentially. And it's really powerful. It's really kind of a spiritual movement, sure. But also really fun to interact with the people that are there. And this year I'm going to be in a specific station, the Magnificent Seven, around the red sculpture. Mm-hmm. And it'll be a solo, and I'm looking forward to, again, interacting with the space itself, the sculpture that's there, and the people that arrive, just kind of feeling the time and the space.
And Jim, tell us a little bit, as we take a look at some more footage here, what inspired this, and when exactly did it start?
Well, for many years I've always wanted to do a station, a little performance. What I thought of the washing of Jesus's body as U.S. soldiers. So that was the first idea I had many, many years ago. When I found out that Grace Cathedral is so open to letting local artists come in and perform all different styles of dancing, theater, I realized that this was the place to follow up on that idea. And we started to create the multiple stations, and that's how it really began.
And Kiplinn, tell us a little bit about sometimes the music that you guys select. How do you guys choose that as you're performing and as you're getting ready?
Last year was no music for me.
Okay.
The space is very large, so there were other pieces of music going on that really filled the space, and we used that to kind of figure out where we were in time. And this year I have a live performance. A friend and colleague, Sumit Banerjee, he's going to be playing tabla with me in the space. Right. And I chose that so that it could really fill the chamber that we're in. It has a nice echoing, billowy quality to it.
And Jim, every year it's a little bit different.
Oh, it's very different because all of the pieces are different. And we've invited all the artists back from last year and some new ones. And what Kiplinn's talking about on the music, so last year we had 19 stations of the movement, and only 4 of them could have music because there's so many. The others had to either perform in silence or maybe text, wording, or a little bit of singing or whatnot.
Jim, thank you so much for being here. Kiplinn, thank you so much. Don't forget, the San Francisco Movement Arts Festival, back-to-back Fridays, January 13th at Cathedral St. Mary of the Assumption, and on January 20th at Grace Cathedral. For tickets, you could go to sfmaf.org. And that's it for this week. Be sure to visit our website, cbssf.com/BaySunday, and our Facebook page as well, where you can pitch your ideas and stories and click like while you're there. Thanks for watching Bay Sunday. Have a great day.